In retirement, you're going to need some money buckets. For your immediate needs, we need a short-term bucket. This bucket should have at least 5 years of your expected expenses housed inside of it. The investment strategy isn't growth. It's more about capital preservation. We want some growth, but the key is we need to have this bucket not taking on a lot of risk because we know that's where you're going to be pulling from over the next 5 years. The second bucket is what we call your growth bucket. This is designed to house the assets that will pay for your retirement in years 6 and beyond. You might be thinking to yourself, I'm in my 60s. Why do I still need to have a growth bucket? You can sleep at night knowing the next 5 years are in a place that's safe and secure, but the growth bucket is essential to make sure that you're not going to run out of your money later on in life. Inflation can be a scourge on retirement savings. You have to have assets that are going to keep pace with that, or you might run out later in your life. You can expect to spend 20, 30, maybe 40 years in retirement. We need to plan for all of those years. The two-bucket approach allows you to have stability and protection against market volatility. That's what the short-term bucket's for. But the long-term bucket allows you to plan for the future and make sure that you won't run out of money. This strategy has proved invaluable through periods of market volatility. During 2008-2009, for instance, we're intentionally drawing down from the short-term bucket. We are not forced to sell out of the long-term growth bucket. Those assets were allowed the time they needed to recover. Eventually, when things were better, we sold the growth bucket at better prices to refill the short-term bucket to get you through the next 5 years. This strategy is critical to managing one of the key risks to retirees: the sequence of returns. The fact that returns don't just average 6% and achieve that in a lockstep like you're walking up a staircase. They happen at random. You have to have a strategy to help you manage that risk. The buckets is it. If you want to see what a bucket strategy would look like for you, schedule a call with me using the link in my bio.